For Kelly, Ripa and Mark Consuelos, family has always been their most cherished production, a mix of love, humor, independence, and endless support. But now, one of their 3 children is making a major move that proves just how much that family foundation has paid off. Kelly and Mark's daughter, Lola Consuelos, has officially announced a major update about her future, and she dropped the news while far from her family home, living life entirely on her own terms. A surprise from across the ocean. When Lola posted her latest announcement on social media, her followers were instantly buzzing. From a cozy cafe somewhere in Europe, the 23-year-old singer and NYU graduate revealed that she's officially relocating abroad for the next year to pursue an opportunity she describes as a dream come true. Sometimes the universe whispers, and sometimes it yells, Lola captioned a series of scenic photos. I'm following the yell. It turns out that whisper-turned-yell came in the form of a music residency and creative mentorship program in London, a city long associated with musical rebirth and reinvention. The daughter of 2 Hollywood powerhouses, Lola has often spoken about wanting to carve out her own identity, and this new chapter looks like her boldest step yet. She's always had this wanderlust, one insider close to the family revealed. But she's also deeply focused. This isn't about escaping, it's about expanding. The journey to independence. Those who've followed Lola's growth from Kelly's morning show anecdotes to her own blossoming creative career know that independence has been her North Star. From choosing to study music production at NYU to releasing her debut single, Paranoia Silverlining, she's been quietly shaping a voice that's distinctly her own. In her announcement, she described her next move as the bridge between where I am and who I'm becoming. She's been writing non-stop, Kelly shared during a recent episode of Live with Kelly and Mark. We FaceTime her constantly, and she's up at all hours because she's in the zone. I'm so proud, and a little jealous of her London life. Mark, never shy about expressing his admiration for his daughter, added, she's fearless. We taught her to be brave, and now she's showing us what that actually looks like. The family reaction. Kelly and Mark are famously close to all 3 of their kids. Michael, 27, and Joaquin, 21, complete the Consuelos trio, but Kelly has admitted that Lola's adventures sometimes test her mom nerves. Every time she goes somewhere new, I do this mental gymnastics of telling myself she's fine, Kelly joked recently. Then I track her location just to be sure. Fans laughed, but they also related. Many parents know the bittersweet feeling of watching their kids chase their dreams far from home. This milestone feels especially emotional because Kelly and Mark's children have, for the first time, fully flown the nest. With Michael building his acting and producing career in Los Angeles, Joaquin attending college in Michigan, and now Lola abroad, the Ripa Consuelos home is quieter than ever. We joke that it's an echo chamber now, Kelly admitted. But honestly, we love seeing them out there doing their thing. That's the whole point, to raise kids who don't need you every second. Still, she confessed, that doesn't mean I don't cry when the FaceTime call ends. A London life, and a leap of faith. From the look of her first few posts abroad, Lola seems to be thriving. She's traded her Manhattan skyline for cobblestone streets, cozy bookshops, and long walks along the Thames. In one photo, she's holding a cup of coffee with the caption, "Relearning myself." Those who know her best say this move was years in the making. She talked about London during her junior year, one college friend said. She was obsessed with how so many great artists went there to grow, from Adele to Amy Winehouse. It's like she knew she'd end up there someday. Lola's official statement about the move, a heartfelt message posted alongside a snippet of an unreleased song, confirmed that her time abroad will focus on finishing her first full-length album. This project is about change, she wrote. Not just the kind that happens to you, but the kind you choose. I'm leaving home to find my own rhythm, and I'm finally ready to let the world hear it. Kelly's emotional reaction on Live. Naturally, Kelly couldn't resist discussing the news with viewers. During a Monday taping of Live with Kelly and Mark, she beamed with pride as she read Lola's caption aloud. I read that and burst into tears, Kelly said. Not because I'm sad, well, okay, I was a little sad, but because she's so self-aware. I wish I had that clarity at her age. Mark chimed in with a smirk, she gets that from me. Kelly rolled her eyes, laughing, she gets the confidence from you, and the anxiety from me. Their banter drew applause from the audience, but beneath the humor was a genuine tenderness. This was the first time Kelly openly admitted that she and Mark are learning to navigate the next phase of parenthood, supporting adult children who are building their own worlds. The family that stays connected. Despite the physical distance, technology keeps the Consuelos family closer than ever. Kelly has joked that their group chat is like a newswire, constantly pinging with updates, memes, and dinner photos. "We still have family dinners, virtually," Kelly explained. "We'll all cook something different, set up the camera, and just chat for hours. It's chaotic, but it works." Mark added that he and Kelly have learned to trust the process. "She's not a little girl anymore," he said. "She's a woman creating something meaningful. You can't protect them forever, you can only love them enough that they feel safe to fly." Fans rally around Lola. Lola's announcement quickly went viral, not just among fans of her parents, but among young adults who see her journey as a reflection of their own. Comments flooded in, praising her bravery and honesty. "She's the real deal," one fan wrote. "You can tell she's not just chasing fame, she's chasing fulfillment." Another commented, "Kelly and Mark raised her right. She's grounded, talented, and doing it her own way." Indeed, Lola's posts have a refreshing lack of celebrity gloss. She's candid about the challenges, sharing snippets of homesickness and the occasional culture shock, but balances them with gratitude. "Some days I feel like I'm exactly where I'm meant to be," she recently captioned a moody sunset photo. "Other days, I just miss my mom's cooking." Kelly, ever the proud mother, commented, "Don't worry, I'll ship the sauce." Balancing privacy and public life. Growing up as the daughter of two household names hasn't always been easy. Lola has been open about struggling with boundaries between public curiosity and private life. "I've learned that being proud of your parents doesn't mean you have to be their clone," she said in an earlier interview. "They've given me space to be me, and that's the greatest gift." That ethos seems to guide this new adventure, one that's less about distance and more about discovery. "She's out there proving that independence doesn't mean disconnection," Kelly said. "It means confidence." What's next for the Consuelos family? Back in New York, Kelly and Mark are adjusting to life as true empty nesters. Between taping live and working on their joint projects, including Mark's producing ventures and Kelly's upcoming book, the couple remains busier than ever. But they admit that family always comes first. "We're counting down to our next visit," Kelly shared. "We already have a trip planned to see Lola perform live later this winter." Sources close to the show hint that fans might even get a glimpse of that reunion, perhaps through behind-the-scenes clips or a special live segment filmed in London. "Kelly's been talking about it non-stop," one producer revealed. "She's bursting with pride. She even said, 'If I cry on air, don't cut it.'" A defining chapter. For the Consuelos family, Lola's move marks more than just a relocation, it's a symbol of evolution. The little girl who once appeared on Live in pigtails is now an artist stepping into her own spotlight. Her announcement, though made from thousands of miles away, carries the unmistakable echo of her parents' values, courage, heart, and authenticity. As Kelly summed it up best, "Our kids are the best thing we ever made. Watching them find their place in the world, that's the real show." And for Lola, that show is just beginning, with London as her stage, her heart as the script, and her family cheering from every corner of the world. If her first chapter was about learning, this one is about becoming, and knowing the Consuelos' Ripa spirit, it's bound to be a hit.